Wizkid posted biggest. Davido reply Wizkid for your palo. Now Davido come post his own biggest with capital letter. Here we go again. Well, before I start to analyze that, let me make this straight. I do not. I have full respect for these both guys that are killing it in the industry, but honestly, we are all tired. We are all tired about these old competitions. We have younger entertainers that are doing way more better now. That their singles are doing way more better than these guys. In Africa, Afrobeat, Nigeria entertainment industry, we have young entertainers that are doing way more better than these guys. Well, I don't know because I'm sure something is going on behind closed doors that our eyes cannot see, that is causing a friction between these guys, most especially Davido and Wizkid. Something, maybe their contract they crash somewhere. Maybe their businesses usually clash somewhere. Make we not understand. Because if it's just music and chat, I see no reason why these guys go they try throw shade at each other. I will talk on the way it is. Wizkid was the first person to write biggest with small letter. That's what it. See it here, guys. Biggest with small letter. And now Davido say for your palo, call write biggest with big letter. So if you check here, except there is something that we do not know that is going on within. Within that we do not know that is going on within. Oh. Because if you check this thing, now Davido will find trouble. Except there is something within that we do not know. But if you see it plainly, just the way we are seeing it, now Davido they find trouble. Whiskey write biggest. Davido reply for your palo. Now you big. You know big pass your palo. Now your palo, you for big. Your palo, now you for big Whiskey. You know big pass your palo. You see your palo, now you for big. You know big pass your palo. Now Davido can show chat. He can show chat. He said Nigeria project will debut on the Billboard World Album chart in 2025. He put him on number 5. Number 2. Burna Boy own, no sign of weakness. Number 3. He can't list others. He no put Wizkid on. He can't put his own chest there. Biggest. He can't put the capital letter. Further saying that I big pass all of you now. This competition there is something going on because it cannot just be just chat. It cannot just be just views. There is something way more bigger than these old views and chat we are seeing. There is something going on behind closed doors. Businesses clashing to each other with each other. Then he also said, someone said, with you is the only hit on 5. But Fonts is just about 3 million streams away on becoming the most streamed song of Chika and Odumodu Black. Then, if fans, they hype him up. Then he also said, because we heard that Davido want to cancel his tour in Canada. I already made a video about that. I'm going to post it later. Davido already said about 12,000 tickets and counting sold in Toronto. I told you, Asa, we should have done 2 nights. Then, also bringing other accolades. He said, check again next week. When someone said, most streamed Nigeria song of 2025 with you and Lao. Say, check again next week. Well, biggest. Who is now the biggest? Who is now the biggest, guys? Hmm? Who is now the biggest? There is something going on within closed door that we do not know about this disaster, because if not just chat, there's no big deal. Everybody get where for get power. You understand? Everybody get where he forget power. You understand, guys? Everybody. There are accolades, so many accolades that these guys are breaking. But the beef is deep within these two guys. David and Wizkid, their beef is deep. Their beef is real deep. Something definitely is going on. Something definitely is going on. Well, let's move past that. Let's talk about Davido's uncle. I also made a video about Davido's uncle. And I posted about it that he wanted to decamp from PDP. Well, he said it's not decamping, but he endorsed Tinubu for 2027. When Davido, his uncle, and his father went to visit Tinubu. Davido uncle took his father to visit Tinubu. You guys thought they were there to drink tea. You guys thought they were there to drink tea and laugh. That's what you guys thought. They were there to drink tea just for courtesy visit. No. They went there to play politics. They went there to play politics. And the political agreement is that for this man to come back, I do not know, but I'm just thinking out loud. For this man to come back for 2027, he must support Tinubu for 2027. For this man to come back for second term without being opposed by anybody, he must support Tinubu for 2027. That meeting was all about politics. It was political. Davido family are political. That is just the straight. That's just straight up what it is. Whether you like them or you don't like them, that's it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. No. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But then again, if you know how we feel about politicians for this country, you will understand where my mind is. I'm not saying a bad thing it do. But right now, guess what? Osun PDP adopt Tinubu as candidate for 2027 presidential election. Says president hails from the state. I thought Tinubu Tinubu is from Lagos. He said Governor Adeleke of Osun State has endorsed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for 2027. The governor in a statement announced the endorsement of President Tinubu for 2027 re-election, acknowledging him as a distinguished son of the state. The statement read, "Yesterday I met with the official PDP leadership caucus in Osogbo after a week of consultation with stakeholders across Osun, from traditional rulers and civil servants to market leaders and grassroots parties members. I am pleased to share the resolution. I remain in the PDP, the party that gave me the platform to serve the good people of Osun State. I have been unanimously endorsed by the Osun PDP for a second term in 2026. PDP remains the most popular and trusted party across Osun State. I will continue to deliver on 5-point agenda with renewed focus and dedication. The love and support for the people of Osun State continue to inspire me. Together we move forward." Our party in Osun State has also endorsed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for re-election in 2027, recognizing him as a proud son of our state. They don't shame na yes say Tinubu na Osun State, but he claimed Lagos. So Davido uncle don endorse am. So the whole meaning of this meeting they meant to talk that other day has been concluded. This was the reason why they met with Tinubu to strike a deal. And the deal was struck well. It's politics. Nobody should have any hidden feelings towards it. It's just politics. That's what it is. It's politics. Politics, politics, politics. It's politics. And again, Davido's father is also having his way as well. Davido's father is also having his way when it comes to constructions. It's politics, guys. I'm not saying anything is wrong. Recently, they said breaking news. Deji Adeleke won 1,250 megawatt power plant sent for commissioning one of Nigeria's largest energy projects. A landmark in Nigeria's energy sector is set to go live as the 1,250 megawatt power plant spearheaded by billionaire businessman Deji Adeleke is now fully show more. Okay, guys. And Davido is really proud, man. All those things involve politics. It involves politics. It all dance around politics. I'm not saying it's anything bad, though, but that's just the breaking news. Well, have a wonderful day, guys. Stay blessed and bye.